Okay, so for the last part ng ating tutorial, ito yung problem, okay? Very basic 'tong problem na 'to. Okay, tignan natin. So, ito yung last problem. So, how much is the capacity of refrigerating machine in kilowatts if it is required to cool 17,000 liters of evaporated milk with an initial temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 37 degrees Fahrenheit? Hindi niya sinabing i-fi-freeze mo, palalamigin mo lang, okey? In a period of 1.7 hours. Now, it is accounted for that the machine loss is at 17% of the total cooling load. So, meron ka na namang losses diyan. The specific heat of the milk is at 1.7 BTU per pound degree Rankine with a specific gravity of 1.17. So, hindi naman magbibigay diyan ng specific gravity kung hindi siya nagbigay ng, mass, okey? I mean, hindi siya magbibigay diyan ng specific gravity kung mass ang binigay sa kanya, pero hindi mass ang binigay diyan. Commonly ang binibigay diyan is the volume nung iyong fluid, okey? So, 'di ba ang ating cooling load that is equal to Q total, o 'di wala ka naman naging change into freezing, so that is sensible lang, okey? That is M nung fluid, Cp nung fluid, delta T. Okay. Now, ito ang wala tayong value, yung M. 'Di ba, going back to your thermodynamics, we have a formula for density. Okay. Density is equal to the mass, the ratio of the mass to the volume. Okay. Now, ang binigay dito is volume. Kita nyo naman dito eh. Okay. And as we can recall, okay, recall natin sa fluid mechanics mo, that the specific gravity of your fluid is simply equal to the density of the fluid. That is the ratio of the fluid, density ng fluid dun sa density ng ano, uh, relative substance which is water. Okay? Now, ibig sabihin that our fluid, okay, the density of our fluid is equal to Sg, okay, Sg nung fluid multiplied to the density of water. Okay? Now, ang problema natin dito wala tayong mass. So we can account for the mass dito sa ating formula ng volume times density ng fluid. O yan. Pwede nating simplify. So the total, okay? Multiply yan sa 1, okay, equal pala. Lagyan natin ng equal. Equal to 1 plus yung losses, okay? Multiplied to the volume ng fluid, density ng fluid, multiply to the Cp ng fluid, okay, delta T dun sa fluid. Now, hindi naman given yung density ng fluid. Okay, pwede pa natin siya i-simplify. So, the total cooling load is 1 plus yung losses, volume of the fluid, given na yan, times the specific gravity ng fluid, times density ng water, Cp ng fluid, and then delta T ng fluid. Now, let us go back. Ang kinukuha dito is in, ah, mhm, ayun, kilowatts. So, I do prefer na kung lahat yan naka-English, sa dulo na lang tayo mag-convert. So, since this is in English, padaanin natin dito sa relative na unit nito, which is HP. Okay? Ano lang ang nasa SI dyan, yung liters. Madali na i-convert yun. Basic na yan. So, now, yung 1 plus the losses, 1 plus ang losses dyan is 17%. So, that is 0.17. You multiply it with the volume ng fluid, okay? The volume of fluid is, I think, 17,000 ayun, liters. 17,000 liters per 1.7 hours. Okay, dito natin yan yayariin. Dapat 'to maging, kilogram na lang maging mass, okay? Ay hindi, kahit hindi pala. Multiply natin ng SG, yes. Gawin nating gallon, okey? Gallons per minute. So, 3.785, okey, liter to the gallon. 'Yan, tapos gawin natin 'tong minute. 1 hour, 60 minutes. Okey, 'yun. So, SG density ng tubig or kahit hindi na, okey? Ito yung pinaka mas mabisa pa, may naisip ako. Wag muna nating gawing ganyan, okey? Mo-multiply naman natin ang density ng water, 'di ba? So, ang density ng water is 1 kilogram in every liter, okey? 1 liter. That is the density of water, standard 'yan. And, let us multiply this into yung hour, that is, 1 hour, 60 minutes. Naging liter yung SG, okey, kilogram times, 9, hindi, dapat pounds, okey, 2,000 pounds in every 907 kilogram. Medyo mahaba lang 'to, pero mas hindi nakakalito ito, okey. Tapos i-multiply pa ba natin ng SG? Ano yung SG na binigay diyan? 1.17, 1.17, yun. Now the CP, okey, what is the CP? Times dito na sa baba. Yung CP is, okey, 1.7 BTU per pound. 1.7 BTU per, pound, degree Rankine, tapos yung change in temperature Rankine na 'yan kasi naka-degrees Fahrenheit. So, 37, o di 70 minus 37 minus 37 degrees Rankine. Ngayon, ang matitira natin dito is BTU per minute, ayun. So, let us cancel all the same units. Yung liter, yung hour, yung kilogram, okey, kilogram, yung pound, yes, yung pound, yung Rankine, ang natira is minutes, okey. And then BTU per minute, daan na natin ng HP, okey. Okey, so that is, 1 HP in every 42.4 BTU per minute. O, ang kailangan natin is kilowatt. O di multiply mo, 0.746 kilowatt in every HP. Okey. So, cancel pa rin natin yung unit na magkakapareho, yung BTU tsaka minute, okey. Bilugan ko 'to para hindi nakalilito. Okey, BTU minute, cancel 'to. Yung HP, HP. Ang natira is kilowatts, okey. So, let us solve. Dito muna tayo magsimula sa loob bago yung 1.17. Pero puwede na 'to dire-diretso, okey. So, 1.17, i-multiply it with, 17,000. Mamaya na yung baba, okey, taas lang lahat muna. Times 2,000 times 1.17, may SG yan, times 1.7, times 70 minus 37, I think that is 33, tama ako, times 33 times 0.746. Okey, magsimula ka ulit dito pabalik. Okey, nasa baba naman lahat. 42.4 tapos 907. Ayun, nakalimutan ko yung multiply na sign. Okey, tapos, 1.7 tsaka 60 times 60 times 1.7. Actually, puwede mo na i-cancel yung 1.7 dito, eh. Okey. The answer in kilowatts, that will be, so, the total heat load is 49.66 kilowatts. Okey? That is for problem number ano, problem number 14. So, 'pag ganyan ang given, binigay sa'yo yung volume, idaan mo kaagad dun sa density, okey? Density times volume, which is the density naman ng fluid relative to water, multiply mo lang yung kanyang SG dun sa density ng water. Okey, kapag naka-liter, ito kaagad i-multiply mo, 1 kilogram every liter. That is standard for water. Pero that is standard, okey? Huwag ka ng dumaan dun sa 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, dito na kaagad, okey? 'Pag naka-liter yun para maging ano siya, para maging kilograms. Okay. So, hindi na ako dumaan ng volume. Okay, na-cancel na kaagad 'yun. So, the answer is 49.66 kilowatts and, that will be all for, refrigeration, okay? And, for more tutorials, okay, subscribe kayo dun sa YouTube. Madali lang naman mahanap yung pangalan dun. And then marami pa akong i-upload dun, papunta ng, hanggang steam and then, yung sa, fluid, mechanics, machinery, and then after nun will be combustion engineering. Tutok lang kayo diyan para marami pa kayong, matutunan. Marami pa akong iso-solve diyan, marami pang problems. Okay. So, that will be all. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.